Charles hauled paper to the recycling center for 5 days. Each day he delivered 14 and 8/10 kilograms of paper. How many grams of paper did Charles deliver in all 5 days combined? Okay, so we got to be careful when it starts talking about units, because we have learned at this point how to change from one unit to another, and this is one of those kind of problems. It tells us how many kilograms of paper he takes, but then asks for grams. So at some point, we are going to have to change those kilograms to grams. And so I'm going to start off. I want to change 14.8 kilograms to grams. Okay, so the way we did this was a tic-tac-toe board. We're going from kilograms to grams. Then we check that math chart to see if we can find kilograms and grams together. And you should be able to find it in the section about weight and mass. 1 kilogram is 1,000 grams. Remember, it's really important to match up your labels. 1 kilogram, so the 1 goes under kilograms, is equal to 1,000 grams, so the 1,000 goes under grams. If you put those numbers in the wrong place, you're going to wind up doing the wrong thing to change this. So now I look and ask myself, how does a 1 become a 1,000? Well, it's getting bigger, so it's got to be multiply. And then it's always times or divide by the number that's not a 1. That would be our 1,000. 1 times 1,000 equals 1,000. So now we know exactly what we need to do with that 4.8 from the problem. That number always goes right there. We're going to do exactly what our magic middle box tells us to do. We're going to multiply times 1,000. So 14.8. And we learned a nice little trick to multiplying times numbers like 10 and 100 and 1,000. We just need to move the decimal. Well, since we're multiplying, the answer needs to be getting bigger. So our decimal needs to move to the right. And the number of places we move it is the number of zeros we're multiplying by. We've got 3 zeros, so we're going to go move that decimal 1, 2, 3 places. So now our decimal's right there. I'll make it extra big so that I know that's the final decimal. Those empty spots get filled with zeros. And so looks like that decimal at the beginning should be becoming a comma. That's 14,800. 14,800. Now, I'm not done yet. That is how much he does each day. I want to know how much does he deliver in all 5 days combined. And so I have to do a second step of 14,800 times 5. 0 times 5 is 0. 0 times 5 is 0. 5 times 8 is 40. 5 times 4 is 20, plus 4 is 24. 5 times 1 is 5, plus 2 is 7. And so it looks like my final answer, 74,000 grams. Very quickly, I just wanted to show you that there is another way to do this problem. You can switch the order of those 2 steps. You can multiply by the 5 first, finding out that, okay, he delivered 74 kilograms, but then you got to change the 74 kilograms to grams. Same tic-tac-toe board, still multiplying times 1,000, but now it's that 74 that we start with. Decimal goes behind that 74 since it's a whole number, and we move it 3 places to the right, getting that same answer of 74,000 grams.